What are you doing today, Kim?
There you go, Meowed.
What are you doing today with the bees?
We're inspecting them for probably one of the last times before the winter sets in. We're going to take the supers off, which are the boxes that hold the honey. I don't expect much in that. And let the bees then just fill up the brood box for the winter of stores and pollen. Right, get me gloves on. In preparation, it takes ages. Go. I know.
So how long have you been doing this then, Patrick?
This summer, really.
Yeah?
It's all new to me.
Did you take any of them home with you?
I've been painting them at home.
Right.
Yes, I've got into it. It's got me.
I'll just stick some of this in the entrance.
Right.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
So why does smoke make bees docile?
Because they think it's a fire.
That wouldn't make me docile.
They think there's a fire. So what happens? They make preparations very, very quickly. They'll go and store themselves with honey, gorge themselves with a bit of honey.
Right.
So that makes them a little docile. So we'll take this bloody thing up. We had a couple of vandals who threw earlier on in the year. They threw a bit of funerary masonry at that hive there.
Yeah.
Knocked it off a bit.
Did
And they must have got stung because they had this one next to lob at them. But they didn't manage it, did they? A bit heavier that Patrick, I think. So what we've got here, we've got the stores, and there's all this. What's happened? There's been a lot of brood. You see the difference between the cappings. Up to that, that's the stores and nectar. From there is a brood. There are grubs underneath here. On that little patch. Well, all that's been like that, and as it's hatched and flown,
Yes.
they've put nectar in. So they're building it up. You can see those grubs. But she has been laying, and there are grubs there in all stages. Right. See them in there. There's like that patch of grubs there. So there's just that patch and that bit. And all the rest, you can see it all glistening. All that's honey. And all that's capped. So that's good. And similarly on the other side. Look, it's all full that. That's brilliant. So if they could fill 35, if they could fill 4 or 5 of those frames with nectar, that would probably take them through until March, or maybe a bit later. That's a bigger patch, so that's quite good. So all this that hatches is going to be the new bees for next year.
I see.
Who will be coming, be ready for next spring to go and forage.
How long does the bee last?
Well, during the winter, it can last 6 months.
Right.
When it's foraging,
Yes.
maybe up to 3 weeks,
Oh dear.
and then it dies.
Yeah. Well, we all got a lifetime.
So we've all got to go eventually, but because they work themselves to death, the workers, they're so good. And you can see the pollen inside the cells. Each cell, if you look down there, you can see orange pollen. So they normally put the stores around there. They'll put the brood and the pollen around the edge, but it's interspersed because they're actually getting rid of the brood to put the food in. You don't know.
There we are. Somebody got through. Oh,
Have you been stung? Where you been stung?
On the ankle.
Yeah. Come around here a bit more.
Yeah.
Stung. Because they do go down to your feet.
Yeah, clearly.
Nothing on that one. Yeah, it's quite good actually. I mean, you're not suffering from anaphylactic or anything.
We'll find out in a minute. Eh? Oh, you're right.
Would start straight away. Yeah, go on, they will do. Once they've found a spot, the pheromones go for it. Leave the. You've seen another one actually.
Yeah.
So if you want to go and walk away up there.
Well, that was interesting. I saw some bee companions. I'm walking away, trying to clear the bees off me because they found a chink in my armour. I think I've got about 4 stings on the ankle. These guys are determined. They're seeing me off. They're escorting me off the premises. They're still with me. Ow, bloody hell, other ankle. These are Pittsmore bees. Pissed off bees. But it's been very nice to visit them.